Hello and welcome to DryRun. Today I'm going to be giving you a demo of our newest feature, our code arrest scanning agent, DeepScan. Once you've installed DryRun, you can come into the DryRun application and select one of your code repositories to trigger a DScan. Let's do that now. I've navigated to our DeepScan section of our application, and we're going to kick off a new scan. I have a couple of repositories here already. We'll select one of them now, our VTM repository, which stands for Vulnerable Task Manager. Let's start that off. And there we go. So that DeepScan has been triggered. What's happening in the background, though, is the agent is going to perform a very intelligent code security assessment. As this is running, we'll start to see our progress bar change to various stages of the analysis. And once it's completed, we'll get a list of vulnerabilities and more that come out of the scan. We'll let that run for just a few minutes. Let's take a look at our DeepScan's progress. DeepScan is now 45% complete, is in the analyzing the application phase. We're going to let this keep going for a little bit. And actually, let's jump ahead and look at the results. And here we go. DeepScan has finished. And what do we get out of a DeepScan? Well, as you might expect, we have findings. We can take a look at those findings. With command injection, we have a description of the finding, which reads in natural language, file locations, technical details, and impact and remediation. That's not all that we get out of a DeepScan, though. We have a summary of what is the application doing. You can see this is a Django task manager. What is the purpose? Who is the target audience for this application? How is data handled? What are some user roles that were picked up from this scan? On top of that, we have a view details section. When you pull this out, you're going to see some of the intermediary steps that our info gathering, our context gathering system and agents were able to do and then use in the analysis. Here you see top level authentication file analysis. We have various types of authentication in this application. They are called out here with code references, with some descriptions. We have job tokens, session authentication, some password reset information. As you can see, we have a lot of technical detail here. It is now available to our system, to our agents as they're reviewing the code. If you were to do a code assessment as a security reviewer, you might want to take a look at important files, such as what are the authorization files doing? Here we have role-based access control bullets, how permissions are enforced, admin versus regular user distinction, and you can easily see how that would be useful for a reviewer. Our DeepScan agent is also able to pull out important information about the application, such as the routes that are even available. All this information is used to assess the application and provide those details in the findings. Thanks for joining us for our tour of our new DeepScan product. If you're interested in learning more, head on over to dryrun.security and we'd be happy to hook you up with the demo.